Hi guys, my name is Selena and today I'm making a video on my cheek piercings. I've had them for around 3 weeks, I would say. Somebody did just post a video on my nipple piercing, so if you guys are interested in that, check that out. But honestly, ever since I was younger, I've always wanted these piercings, so we just ended up going and doing them. I've always wanted them, so I just went and did it. I've also, I hear a lot too that they give you dimples. I've also seen two people like, you're supposed to they say you're supposed to get like dimples or something like that. I've never had them, so we'll see after this. I have seen people that ended up having them for years and then eventually take them out. Super cute, honestly. I wouldn't mind them, and I really like how they look now, so I'm okay. It's been a long process. When I first wanted them, COVID was still going around, so shops weren't doing oral piercings, so I had a lot of trouble with that. I made a lot of calls, messages, everything like that. I've gone to shops asking, and like nobody was doing them until COVID was lifted. And then I heard we were probably going on a lockdown again, so I went and got them before I just went through all that again. So I had to call a lot of places until I finally found one place that was comfortable enough. I know I called some places and they weren't even comfortable doing cheek piercings, so I really struggled trying to find a place that would eventually do them for me. The shop that I did end up getting them in, the lady was super nice. Honestly, I really liked her. She was super sweet. I will say my cheeks hurt really bad. I could hear everything. I heard the whole thing, and since it's going from the outside in, I was gonna end up having the needle inside my mouth, so you know, you have to make sure to like move your tongue and everything like that. It hurt really bad. I believe this cheek was the one that bled, and this one was honestly like perfectly fine. In the healing process though, I will say that this one has bled a lot more than this one. This one did swell a lot more too. My cheeks were, and it definitely hurt more than I thought, honestly. The pain level though, I will say it was like probably a 7. Between my nipples and my cheek piercings, I will say my nipples hurt more, but my cheeks definitely did still hurt, and I just heard everything, so it was an experience, honestly. I ended up paying around $60 for each, so probably like 30-35 each, probably 40, I'm not too sure, but I think it was like $65 like in all. I wouldn't say it was too bad, you know, not too bad. After getting that piercing, my cheeks were instantly swollen. They were swollen for a while. The first couple of days I had a lot of struggles with eating. Laughing hurt really bad, honestly. Even talking, it just felt uncomfortable. My cheeks were just very swollen, and I had actually got put in smaller bars when I first got my cheek piercings, and they had gotten super swollen that I actually did get scared for a little bit that the bars were a little too small, but they ended up being okay. Honestly, I like them. I really like how they ended up, I really like the bars. I'm okay with them. They didn't do too bad, and they're doing really good now. They're not swollen or anything like the word. Just make sure you take your sea salt and everything. I will say the most important thing was sea salt. Just make sure you have your sea salt. You're rinsing your mouth, keeping your mouth clean. Warm water really helped me for my crust. For the swelling as well, I would recommend, I took Tylenols for the swelling and for the pain and everything like that. Yeah, just take your sea salt. If you get crust, clean it off with water, Q-tips. I iced them a lot. I ate ice cream a lot, slushies. Yeah, super good. I was super uncomfortable for like at least a week, and my sleeping was like, it sucks sleeping, honestly, because you can't sleep on your sides, and if you sleep on your sides, you will wake up with a lot more crust, and you'll just be swollen and irritated, you know, so you have to try and not sleep on your sides or anything like that. And I love to sleep on my sides, so that was a really big problem for me as well. Yeah, no cuddling or anything like that, you know, either. Just anything that's gonna bug your face, like, just try not to do it. I know even sometimes I put band-aids over them, so like I wouldn't touch them or anything like that because I was constantly touching them. But yeah, just make sure you keep them clean hands, clean mouth. Every time after eating, I would rinse my mouth out with sea salt, so I feel like that really helped as well. just be careful washing your face with like your makeup in the shower. Even just forgetting about it. There's a couple times where I went to go itch and I forgot about it and I pulled it and it hurt really bad, so just watch out. I just try not to touch it, clean it. I cleaned it whenever I felt like I needed it to be clean, but I would recommend three times a day. Even in the shower too, I would rinse them, so that I felt like that counted as well. But anytime you feel like you need it, like I said, even after eating, I would mouthwash with the sea salt, so that helped a lot too. Icing, you know, just make sure you ice because of the swelling. But yes, just make sure you keep your mouth clean. Rinse your mouth with the sea salt. Use the sea salt. Mouthwash with alcohol-free mouthwash, they said as well, so make sure you do that alcohol-free mouthwash. I did bleed. I did have some bleeding afterward, but it's not a lot of bleeding, so you don't have to worry about that too much. But I have been getting a lot more crust, I will say. So it's just really cleaning that, and it's mostly like in the mornings at like the end of the days. So I just recommend cleaning it whenever you notice it, you know. Just keep it clean though. I will say that they feel a lot more comfortable whenever they're clean. You can feel it whenever they start getting like crust, so I just recommend keeping them clean, you know. If you get crust, just put warm water on them and it should come off. Use your Q-tips. They're doing really good now. They don't feel too bad now. I stopped taking the Tylenol. I do still mouthwash with the sea salt. I've just been keeping my mouth clean, honestly, keeping the piercings clean. Still, sleeping is still not the most comfortable, but it's gotten a lot better, honestly. It's not as uncomfortable as it used to be, but I'm not just like they're like sleeping like how I used to, you know. Yeah, they don't get in my way or anything like that anymore. They don't hurt or anything. They're not that doesn't hurt when I laugh or anything like that. I also don't bite down on them. They don't bug me from the inside either. I have bitten my cheek when I have bit my cheek while it was swollen, but like the actual piercing itself hasn't bugged me or anything like that. Since they are still new, I will keep everybody updated. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. But I did recently just get them, so if anything or anything like that happens, I will be letting you guys know. I will be giving updates, so subscribe if you guys would like to continue seeing that. I'm also super excited to be able to switch out my jewelry soon. I was thinking about getting the little diamonds. I was thinking of getting new jewelry soon. It's super cute, honestly. I love them. I wanted to get the little diamonds, maybe also the little black ones. We'll see, but yeah, I'm excited to be getting different piercings once these heal. If you guys have always thought about getting them like me, I would definitely recommend them. I love them, honestly. I do not regret them. I don't ever feel like I would regret them. I just love them. I know it's a big commitment because it's on your face, but I always wanted it, like I said, and I eventually got them, and I really don't regret it, and I recommend them if you guys want them. They weren't too bad, honestly. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. Like the video if you guys enjoyed it and found the information useful. Don't forget to subscribe so you guys can follow my journey with these piercings. Until next video, I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.